Hi friends and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you very simple recipe of Puran Poli. These are the ingredients those you will require. Now let's get started. I have soaked this Chana Dal for 4 hours in enough water. And now drain the water and divide this dal into 2 tins of your pressure cooker. You can directly pressure cook it into pressure cooker. Add water just to cover the dal. Add some turmeric powder and few drops of oil. And now I am going to pressure cook this dal in pressure cooker for 4 to 5 whistles. Meanwhile, let's knead the dough. Here I have taken 1 cup of wheat flour. To that add around 1/4 cup of Maida. Add around half teaspoon of salt and around 3 to 4 teaspoons of oil. I am using sunflower oil. Now mix well, and by taking small amount of water at a time, knead very soft and loose dough. I am using lukewarm water to knead this dough. So after adding very little amount of water at a time, I have got this very soft and loose dough. Knead it for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes take few drops of oil, apply it all over the dough and knead it once again. Now this dough is ready. Cover this dough and keep it aside. My dal is cooked now. It is very soft, you can see. Now I am going to grind this dal into mixer grinder. You can use Puran machine as well, but this is the shortcut I am using. And you need very fine and smooth paste of this dal. Now to a hot pan, I am going to add around half cup of Jaggery and let it melt down completely. Once this Jaggery is melted, I am going to add this paste and mix it well. Make sure there are no any chunks of dal in this paste. Now I am going to add around half cup of sugar. I like combination of sugar and Jaggery, so I am using it. If you like only Jaggery or only sugar, you can use it that way. Now cook this Puran until it starts leaving the sides of the pan, and your Puran should be dry. Once it is cooked, then add dry ginger powder and cardamom powder. Mix it well. Add a pinch of nutmeg powder and cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. And your Puran is ready, and let it cool down completely. This Puran is ready, and let it cool down completely. Now let's make our Puran Polis. Before that, I am going to take some oil and knead this dough once again. You can see I have got very soft and smooth dough. Now take few drops of oil on your palms and take a small portion of this dough and make it round. Dip it in the dry flour. Here I am using dry rice flour. Instead you can use dry wheat flour as well. Now make a katori or bowl shape and place a ball of Puran into it. You can see I have already made these balls of Puran. My Puran is pretty nice. It's not too wet or too dry. So this is the proper consistency you will require. And once you place the ball inside the dough, seal all the edges properly. I hope you have understood the procedure. Make sure you pinch in all the edges. Now dip it in the dry flour and press gently so that puran gets spread evenly. Press it gently so that puran gets spread evenly. And using dry flour, let's start rolling it. Make sure you roll this Puran Poli evenly from all the sides. If it is necessary, use dry flour in between. Also flip it over in between and then roll it once again, and this Puran Poli is ready. Now my skillet is very hot. Let's roast this Puran Poli. Once you see the color has changed, it's time to flip it over. Flip it over gently and apply some oil. Roast this Puran Poli until you see dark brown spots on the both sides. I will show you once it's done. You can see dark brown spots all over this Puran Poli, and it is now nicely roasted. Check from the other side as well. If it is necessary, then apply some oil, and this Puran Poli is ready. In the same way, I am going to roast all the Puran Polis. You can see my Puran Poli has puffed up very nicely. If you roll the Puran Poli evenly from all the sides, then you will get puffed Puran Polis. Apply oil and you are done. So my Puran Polis are ready. You can serve it with ghee and hot milk. Make these Puran Polis and share your feedback. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Until next time, take care and goodbye.